We should probably save.
I can hear you.
Yep.
It's the Chronic Masturbator support group.
Look no further.
All right. Glad I'm in the right spot.
Among friends. I think I tanked something away. Green guy. I tried to. He dies so quick. Yeah.
That's what Xe would do.
This is the way.
Cops are always right.
Night night, baby. Can Dada have a kiss?
I missed it. Do we not go in like all at the same time maybe? I just got clapped.
Yeah, I think you pulled early, if I recall.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
I remember we had a discussion about that
Good.
after the
Night
poll.
night. Night night. Night night. There we go. Night night, baby.
Night night.
Night, night, night.
Night night.
I was unmuted. Sorry.
It's so cute the way you talk to your wife.
Nah, we were
Night,
just telling each
night.
other night night.
Yeah. He was talking
Okay.
to me.
Fuck you, cucks. Anyway. Yes, I was talking to Cam. Anyway.
He says on his dates before he pulls up the chloroform rag. Night, night.
I think I'm gonna
It's
skip
quite
the-
loose.
I don't think I care to watch the Nagintis boss fight. We already have assignments made.
There's some Chad. He tops the meter.
I may skip this. I don't like pulling 4-packs here. I'd much rather do 2 or 3 at a time than 4, even though we've come out okay. It feels too scary. Also, Warrior Cleave is, I mean, we have, what, 3 Warrior? Well, 2 now. DPS. It'll be capped anyway, so. Like 4 or 5 mobs is plenty. When you start pulling packs on top of that, it's like
You got more warlock cleave than warrior cleave.
Yeah, no, I mean our comp's not awful. It's not perfect. It's not awful. It's probably not going to change. So. Until Wrath. Do we like pulling the dragons in the air first or the guys on the ground first? Because I think I like the dragons in the air. And then just like avoid these guys at all costs. Because these are the ones that fuck. And when the dragons fly around real quick. I do want to watch the premise. Yeah, this all felt not bad. Lead dies. Why does lead die? He gets a power word shield at full health. Okay. I don't think I care about this.
Are you gonna help me do the dishes later?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go downstairs. I gotta change the laundry.
Alright. Just save the dishes. I don't know if the stacking on the wall thing's going to work or not. I hope it does. It feels like a long way for him to run from where he starts. But how does this pull go? Maybe it would work. He moves pretty quick.
And there's a minefield of those volcanoes between there and where you have to go in the next phase, though. It's really fucking bad.
Well, it would be better if he was over on the wall, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that strat kind of avoids that trouble
Mm-hmm.
if it's done right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Did we talk about trying to start earlier on Thursday?
We've not sent a poll. It would literally have to be everyone, though, because of the hydral attunement.
Yeah, I understand, but if we could start at 7:45.
Yeah, I think it would be more just telling everyone to show up as early as possible.
Yeah, and we'd start as soon as we have 25.
Yeah, I know I'm usually one that logs on right at 8. I can be faster on Thursday. My coding help. My encoder. We didn't even use half the room, did we? Or no, we did. I'm a liar.
Is this our first run through this VoD or
No,
clear?
this is
a second
this is
run.
our second ID. I think we'll probably pull this way back. That's the Defiler. I need to remember that the Defiler is the one we kill first here.
Pulling this way back, though, we all get silence in this corner.
Correct.
So we don't like being that far back.
Unless we want to pull. We
Like,
could
out
MP
of the
pull that
room.
all the way back out of, into Supremacist Courtyard. Just to be safe, like night one.
Yeah, I'm not against it.
Or casters could be like over on the left side in the like melee.
Or if we tank it like in the corner, we could have the healers on one side and the caster on there, or at least split them up. So
That's
all
what
the-
we did on the second pull right here. That's what we did.
Yeah, like the far corners.
Like where they're standing or different?
Like where they are now, and then like
Yeah, like
the
where X
catcher's
is.
like back in the other corner, like behind you.
Is it useful for people to use this middle part too, though, because of the orb of silence?
Yeah.
Okay. So just the whole wall then.
Just whatever we can do to spread out, because their silence is like linear.
Mm-hmm. Did we decide if we have to pull that on those stairs?
I don't think you do. You do have to pull that dog pack in the corner.
This is probably the hardest part of trash in the dungeon. I would think, like this little.
Especially when we like chain pull it. But
Yeah.
we still did it, so I think we're gonna be alright.
No, we'll be fine.
We know
That
to pull
left-
back now.
Maybe it's a
spear.
maybe it's a speed run thing, but that pack on the left there, I saw people not pulling that and hugging the right.
Yeah, well, I'm about to ass pull it right here. You can see.
Yeah, no, not talking about that one. You know how the 2 packs we just killed in front of the door? Pack on the left.
Oh, they skip one.
Mm-hmm.
Not the packs,
Everyone hugs.
though.
No, you gotta hit that pat before you go and skip them because of the fears. So you gotta pull that right.
Like this, you skip one of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, that pack right there. Everyone hugs the right wall and they can skip that one. But maybe we do that
Alternatively,
later.
trash drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't do that. First clear. We'll just kill it all. We have time. All right, so don't pull those mobs. Or I guess we have to pull them back and kill them. We discovered.
Yeah, the ghost dogs have a really crazy aggro radius.
It was, yes, very, very large. I like banishing here. I do think I like it. It's too convenient. There's no,
I mean, if you're gonna banish one, it almost feels like a waste to do the bow guys, because they just do that rapid shot that does no damage.
so defilers?
I think defilers are the scariest.
Yeah, so
Like
banish
those
them.
bow guys, they shoot 40 times a second and they do 4 damage. Like
Okay, so
it's pretty impressive how much damage they don't do.
banish defilers, then kill them last instead of first. I don't know why I'm in melee. I think it's because I'm trying to look in the room.
Stock, your mic's open. Stock, your mic is still open.
And I'm dead.
What'd you learn?
I think I'm in melee range. I get
Yep.
cleaved. Probably.
On the tank.
Yeah. Don't stand in melee range. I don't know why I want to do it here both weeks. Both
Waltz
clears.
right into him. Put on top of the bear.
I did.
I did.
Is a curious choice.
Hopefully I don't do it 3 times in a row. Alright, so we have plans for this. Literally everyone. That's the comment my friend made in Life is Sweet. He was glad we were doing it this way.
This couldn't be a more free boss.
I don't even know if you can count it as a boss other than the fact that it drops loot.
Doesn't even feel like we need to pop bloodlust.
How much less do we have at the end of this? 15 seconds?
Yeah.
Pop it a little early.
Whoa.
Just do it on the ads.
More seeds.
It probably counts towards your parse. I'd have to assume it does.
We'll have to wait to see.
How
Log,
well logs works.
Log has every kill of Shade of a Comma registered as a wipe.
That's funny.
For us?
For everyone.
Mm.
Like, if you go, it'll be like wipe. 2 minutes.
I didn't have any parses last week in tier 5, so I don't know.
We
Just gave me a
always
dash
say
for all.
wait on the Pat to leave here, and then I need to remember that. That's a lot of mobs.
You're gonna kill it faster than waiting on it.
So just run in there and get after it, and don't seed or arcane explosion if it's gonna pull. Wait for consecrate to tick a couple times.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the whenever the pat is, because like half of us last time we did this, we ran through, we didn't aggro them, and then the second half caught them. I think we just need to make sure we run together.
Yeah, that was. I received a list, and that was one of the points on the list tonight. Was trying to stay together when we're supposed to be stacking.
Look at you seeding 2 mobs.
Stuck's mic is acting up, but it's his list. That's what I was looking at. We should just share it, Stuck. Just post it in Doug Mansion.
Promise won't hit you with too many wheelchair emojis.
It's a lot of mobs. What happened? I do remember this.
That's crazy.
What happened?
You tried to pull that patrol, and you pulled that corner pack with them.
Oh, good warlock pulls.
Yeah, so you probably have to wait till that pack goes all the way left, pull the corner pack, and then get the pack when it comes back around.
The bulls, Greg?
Yeah, that's what happened.
We were limit testing. Now we know they social aggro.
That's right. That's exactly what I was doing. They did not wipe. I probably called for a wipe, and then yet again. I think I've had, what, 3 wipe calls that didn't actually wipe?
I think trash is just easier in BT.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's that hard. Except the weapon master guy.
Oh, except
Yeah,
this guy?
he fucks.
Yeah, the guy who whirlwinds for 10k a second or whatever. Watch. Like,
Oh. Dad sexer. It's one. Oh.
Did we try disarming?
Bosco stomps. That's probably what they were doing.
I wonder if he is disarmed.
I don't think I tried.
It's pretty
I mean-
scary.
Can't disarm him. We can try gouging him though.
Yeah, ask your buddy in Rich's guild or whatever. Rich, I hope your friend's still not mad at me.
Which friend?
I don't know, whatever rogue was in Life is Sweet, I told him they could gouge that, and he ran in, just got skableeded.
Oh, no. They run 2 rogues for some reason. One came with a package deal, and the other one is our buddy who's supposed to get glaives, so. Imagine.
Imagine having a raid spot as a rogue and not even getting glaives. Yeah, this feels like a stack pool.
I'm in melee range again, not getting cleaved though. Skipping this ended up not being worth, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we should have just pulled this the whole time.
Correct.
Because we killed it anyway. Yeah, I remember. Gorfing, there's really nothing to see unless you get the ghost. Does anyone have ghost POV? Grundle does, maybe? I've not gotten it.
I got it 1 week. I don't know which run it was. It wasn't this one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to sit here and cast, so it's not even worth really looking at.
I'll see if I can find the one I got it.
Yeah, we can watch it later. Blood Boil next, I think. Always dogs and bitches first.
Always kill the dogs before the humans, just like IRL.
Easy to remember. Encoder, please. Oh, stacking. Here's an example of us not stacking, huh? Coming in late. I guess we pulled too soon. Look at this long line of people about to die. Do I pull this? No, I don't this time, actually. But that is, yeah, we can't do that. Can't even blame Talvez here. There's a lot of people. Still not stacked.
I mean, we can't blame Talvez. Like,
As I say, you make the rules. So.
well, I mean, just because other people weren't stacked, he died and he wasn't stacked. It's still his fault.
God, I remember thinking we were going to go down these stairs and the boss was going to be right there, but there's a lot of trash.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I was actually thinking the same. Damn.
I was just expecting a boss, and yet again, more trash. Okay, so stack. We need to do... Why am I not stacking? What the fuck?
You needed a quick wide angle for how much trash we were gonna do.
Maybe. We got lucky.
Seeds do be.
Did any trash of the Satyr actually impose any challenge?
Not apart from the Weapon Master.
Yeah, I'm genuinely asking because I was so tired that those raids. I was almost falling asleep.
What's your question?
I think you fall asleep in the next room.
Yeah, I did before the pool actually. Before Blood Boy pool.
Nobody knew you fell asleep. Everyone was just like assuming you were taking a piss. Or something.
Yeah, I was just so tired.
Hey,
I just played that raid kind of autopilot.
it happens. It's not like none of us haven't fallen asleep at the desk before.
So we spread out as group 2 is getting their second blood boil.
I think it was slightly before the 5th.
Yeah, slightly before the 5th, and then we bop the target who gets Fel Rage, and we Bloodlust because there's no threat. We're all insignificant.
This is the better pull, I assume, of the two, where like the melee didn't have to supplement.
Did we pull twice?
No,
One shot.
there's one shot.
Yeah.
So I think I read something that his damage ramps up over time. I don't know if anybody can confirm, but I don't think you should be bopping ASAP because this phase is what, 30 seconds. So like you wanna save bop for later.
Hold on. You want to save Bop for later?
Yes.
Later in the
time.
phase.
In the time.
Later in the phase.
Yeah, don't bop it as soon as you target somebody. Give him like 10 seconds.
Let him get his forehead smacked around a little before you send it.
Was the problem we were having though? Wasn't the target just dying? Wasn't that like the
you
issue?
probably have to
'Cause they
use
weren't
your
getting
better
heals.
judgment. Yeah.
Okay.
And depending on who it goes on, a little
So you got
squishier, right?
healing on them.
I thought that was the
You-
problem. It just gave him
You
time
become a
to set
tank
up.
when
Yeah,
you
you
get
get
picked.
like an asshole ton of all the armor and health, right?
Mhm.
You still get beat up though.
Is there a reason we can't use 2 Bops? Do you get forbearance if you get Bop?
You get
Yeah.
forbearance.
Okay.
Spec into pain suppression.
Some people do that on Blood Boil.
It's not needed though.
I'm on like
It's
the WoW
not
wiki.
the worst idea.
I'm on the WoW wiki. It doesn't say the damage amplifies, but it doesn't mean it doesn't.
The WoW wiki is pretty bad. You gotta use someone wrote a PBC guide.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Doesn't mean it does.
I mean, we could look at the logs and see.
So the range should just be stacked here. There's no reason not to.
Right.
I mean, there's no reason to be stacked specifically.
Drums. Chain heal. Well, you
Healing.
can't heal.
I guess drums is the only thing. Yeah.
Okay, so what it is he gains a attacking speed buff and it goes up during that duration.
Blood,
So
speed,
that's
and
why
can't.
you want to save bop for later.
Oh, because he attacks faster. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm all for it. If the healers can heal target fast enough, then that sounds like a great plan.
Is it possible for him to pick a tank?
I don't see why not.
Probably not.
I'm still a big fan of kicking dead in on week 1. I don't like it. Trying to reflect it, it makes me... Unless you can taunt the boss. If you can taunt the boss, then we could try, but...
We said to kick it because warlocks were one-shotting themselves.
Get more stand gear.
Yeah, quit being a noob. Warlock.
Take off your crafted armor.
I cannot tongues here because I am elements, so I don't know why I asked you to put elements up, Grundle.
Just put mind numbing on. It's fine.
I don't.
I'm sorry I'm late and I'm not really involved in the stream, but I was watching Rich's stream, and we did have one of our tanks get targeted on Blood Boil for that off phase.
Okay.
That's our new plan. Just have a tank get targeted every time.
That's what we'll rely on.
Yeah, we'll just
Sorry.
keep doing it every time it
I'll
doesn't.
hang up.
Every time it doesn't happen, we'll just say, hey, this is just bad luck. We'll do it again.
Just unlucky. It's the IT way.
Ludwig just dies here. Doesn't take tank heals, or didn't have a thick enough set on.
Oh, put a thicker set on. Yeah.
And dead. Damn, you
Uh,
really clap.
But what wasn't
think
wasn't this
it-
case a holy shield issue instead of a being tanky issue? Like if you were in a heavier set, but you still had the problem with the holy shield, wouldn't you still die anyways?
Look at his mana at the start of the fight.
Yeah, he does like a mana burn type thing.
Yeah.
But it was a
It's-
crushing blow.
January 6th.
It, like
I don't know
it,
if this
it burns mana or rage because
What do you want me to do about my mana?
To that.
Yeah.
So I'm not laying handsing someone to get rid of my mana, then I'm not going to generate any threat.
Yeah, but you need to do this. or you will be dead.
I don't
For
think
sure.
so.
Constantly.
you
I
will.
think our tank was dropping like seals and shit, just constantly.
Dropping seals? What do you mean?
Or whatever. I don't know what pallies do, but
Just
he was
spamming
dropping
seals
mana,
on
not by just.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you need
So
to
the
drop.
phase before, you get like full mana.
This was on the
If you
kill. This was
if
Lud's
you
health.
if you go into this phase with few mana, you die for sure.
So what you should do
Going
is
direction
stand
does
away
not
from the
create
group.
cooldown?
Hold on. So stand away from the group when we're in the intermittent phase, because when they blow up, you get the mana and health.
Okay.
So maybe drop down to half mana just so you can still do stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just stand to the side.
Yeah, just go into the phase with low mana. You'll get enough mana to use your shit and break even, I think. Just because you'll be taking damage.
Spam Blessing of Kings in case if you do get it by accident or something.
I don't know how the threat mechanic works here. Something about 200% threat. I did not think that was everyone, though.
No.
It is everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever he swaps targets, everyone generates 200% threat.
That's stupid. Like, why put a threat modifier on it if it's for everyone? You know what I mean? Like, that makes no sense to
Don't
me.
change targets, and then it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, but if it's on everybody, it literally doesn't matter.
Right.
Like,
That's
yeah.
my point. Is that's.
I think the point is, I don't know. It makes it harder for the old tank to catch up.
Also, with the thicker set, I'll have less overall mana as well.
But it's percentage. It's not the number. It's percentage of mana or percentage of rage.
Gotcha.
Just just read the skill.
I think
Just
moving
like-
yourself is a good idea. Not lay on hands, but get low enough to cast a couple spells and then be.
Yeah, I was at that like before the phase, and I got full mana on the. But yeah, I'll stand to the side. That'll work.
I like you can just bring extra symbols or whatever a high mana spell is and spam it if you have to.
Yeah, I've got to get away from the ghost because I won't have enough time to dump my mana and before he activates.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we don't need you for the ghosts.
No.
Rich, do we want to watch the Gorfian one before we get a mother?
Yeah. We can watch your stream.
I just sent you link timestamps.
Oh. Okay. It's 543 spam. It's on your pet bar, so you have to click it, right?
Yeah, I'm clicking it because my pet bars are like weird keybinds.
Okay, so 5.
5 is the AoE.
4 to
Right.
Nova,
4
and then
to
you're going
Nova.
to spam Ice Lance. Or Spirit Lance.
And we're just tabbing. And whoever got it first is helping me here, but like you can see it's not hard.
Yeah, as long as
Keep
you
them
don't
all
fat
slow.
finger.
Yeah, and then whenever it comes off cooldown again, you just start it all over, hit the big button. Nova.
Yeah, it seems fun.
Yeah, it's not hard. And then when they're dead, go up and hit Gorfreen with number 1, because it puts a debuff on him that makes him do like 10% less damage or something.
Oh, nice.
This is the part I turn around and somehow Rev had struggled with something.
I got my keybinds mixed up. I hit.
Right, like, oh, where all these guys come from?
Yeah, I hit 4 instead of 5, and I was not rotating the fucking slow. So yeah, that's fixed now. Won't happen again, I assure you.
Yeah. Hitting Frost Nova first is really bad, because if you hit Frost Nova first and then the AoE will just immediately break your Nova.
Yeah, it's fixed. Trust me, it's
Don't
fixed.
Don't be Rev.
Yeah, someone else will mess it up. Don't worry.
Everybody gets one.
Cheers.
You might want to get your plumbing checked. It's making some weird noises.
I do want to show my intervene on Rich Sug to show something you should not do on Mother. This trash seems kind of stupid. I'm just going to skip it.
What? Don't intervene the tank?
Don't intervene anything. Well, intervene or intercept anywhere close to the raiders to get away from the triangle. Because you do raid damage to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Terminator move.
It was not good.
Yeah, the only thing about this trash is the Sister of Torment or whatever. Yeah, when they do the banish thing, gotta make sure you don't hit them because they reflect all the damage and then you kill yourself. Like the first boss in Mana Tombs.
Remember Terminator intercepted KT in the X, fucking tombed everybody, killed us all.
He killed you on a weekly basis?
Yes.
You do?
He's coming to alt run. Don't worry, he'll kill us in new ways.
He's coming to alt run?
No.
I ain't going. I got taking a sick day.
Would you rather have a Scorpion or Terminator?
I would rather have Terminator. Because at least you can yell at him. And there's a chance he listens. Fucking a Scorpion, like, you can't even... When you type to him in a language he doesn't speak.
Scorpion.
This is just busy work. As long as we don't accidentally pull a bunch. Alright, we'll watch our kill. Wait, we wiped first, right? We did wipe, I remember. 23-man wipe. Come on to... Oh, I have the food somewhere.
You look great.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be sexier on retail because we dropped our number.
What's the food?
It's +8. It's in here, I've got it written down. Hold on, I'll look for you. I'm definitely using it. I deleted it. There's broiled bloodfin. Here, I'll put it in Warlock channel.
Oh, I found it.
Okay. I end up being like 5 short, so I use the food to get there, and I get to sell another piece.
174 has not changed. Healers, DPS, tanks don't wear any.
Do we want to tell people to farm Thornlings this week?
I had to healthstone there. I was gonna die.
Did you Shadow Ward?
No, I did not. I need to remember to do that.
Did you Death Coil?
I don't think I was in range. I was.
Feels like you're in range.
I was. I didn't die though. Did I potion
I think-
too?
I think everyone should be aware. Like, if you're gonna die, bring shadow pots with you. Use your hellstone.
Oh, I
Don't
accidentally used the
stop the
destruction
heal.
potion.
Don't stop the cast.
No, you cannot stop. There's no stopping. I did barely live though. Tank death.
Is that the one where the healers were getting silenced by the positioning?
I was getting silenced at the enrage, and I
You're always
didn't.
gonna get silenced.
And I couldn't get Holy Shield back up because she kept silencing me.
I will use my morals trinket. Try to use the dodge to mitigate the damage in the execution phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe one of the weeks you should try bubbling in front of her, see if it still absorbs damage. Should have done that on the PTR.
Just kills the tank.
Who was circle? That was bad.
80 on it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a bad place to get one.
Yeah, no, not much where to go, right?
Yeah, I don't think you did anything wrong. You tried to split the groups.
Yeah.
I was told that somebody tried to heal during that portion and got killed by that.
Rewind it.
When Adiani died?
Yeah.
Yeah. He stopped on the back wall.
Well, I mean, there's nowhere really for him to go. I think it's Talvez, right? Yeah, like where could he go? Like that's about the best triangle they could make.
Yeah, all things considered.
I don't think Adiani did anything wrong there.
It didn't look like anyone did anything wrong.
I mean, did he have a health stone maybe that he could have used? He was like one tick away, basically.
I think he was a little low on shadow resist too.
Yeah.
Should use Shadow Ward, dude.
Shouldn't have been gay, dude. That's all it was.
Mm.
Do any of the immunities take that buff off?
No, bubble didn't.
No? Okay. You still take damage through it, right?
I don't think I took damage, but I was still doing the splash damage.
Okay.
You can cloak, by the way, on that if you've been ported yet. It's like.
Does it take the debuff off?
It takes the debuff off, but you'll still take damage from the others. So you still need to move away, but you can stop immediately, cut some of the damage down.
If Bubble isn't taking it off, that might have been a bug and possibly could be fixed.
Yeah. At least it always did when I used to do it back on PT.
I don't know why we called it Drain Life here. Do you remember?
We only have 4 healers left. Some of them are really low on mana. Josh is dead. Keith's almost doomed. Talvez is low. Like, healing the tanks has to be first, so keep ourselves alive. It's fine. It's not a wrong call. We heal, what, like 3,000 over 5 seconds? Like, it's not bad.
I'm expecting into Drain Life. I think it's good.
It's good, yeah.
I don't know why I don't have Siphon Life up. I mean,
It's a good fight for it.
Loss, but huh?
Range?
No, it's the same range as everything else.
Yeah, I mean it's corruption range. It is more damage to just cast Shadow Bolt, but the health is nice.
If you put it up while ISB is active, it's basically neutral. You get free healing.
I need to track that better then. I had a weak aura for us to turn it on. We don't have to look at this rich soak thing. Just don't try and intercept the boss and be cheeky. Get away quickly. Although I don't know though. Now I do want to look at it because maybe that was the play. If you're throwing a triangle and you have to go towards him anyway, then does yours break?
If you run into a tank, you have a chance of killing him.
Yeah, I don't think I did. Let's just look at it now. I want to see it.
A lot of damage, 2k a tick.
Yeah, let's see.
And, well, they don't have any shadow resist either, so they're gonna take even more.
This is fuck. Gorfiend? Nope. Sorry. Maybe this is it? This is it. Okay. Okay. No, that was a good one. That's probably what I was supposed to do. I could drink a shadow protection potion. There's no problem. It's the second one that also, I don't even know if I ran in the right direction. Let's see. I think I just got excited to intercept. Yeah, that was bad.
How much damage was that?
A lot.
$2,700 to the tanks.
Yeah,
3,000.
3K.
Yeah, that would kill him.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so don't. Here, I'll clip it. All right. And then I'll play this. All right. None of these first couple council polls. Oh, Zam said something about these robots to me.
Oh, the LOS thing.
Big robots that we were trying to LOS because they have 3-second cast one shot. Apparently, it's called L5 and does 100% of targets max health. So if you get a shield, they survive. L5 arcane charge. There it is. So you just shield Emily Costa and it's fine. Okay, so that's good to know.
It's fine as long as they're already full health.
But
Yeah.
what if we don't like whoever it is?
Then don't shield them.
Then it's on them. Pray for a shield or get yourself out of LOS.
So that's easy enough. Just shield the L5 arcane. Shield Molly, and you're good. Okay. So you don't die there, Molly, if you take a shield and a heal.
Yeah, we'll put that to the test.
He's doing raid damage too, isn't he? Like it could.
They do like an AoE Moonfire, so there's a reasonable chance you're not going to be at full health.
Yeah. When I'm looking, it's like LSing probably still worth it. At least being set up to be able to. If you
Yeah,
don't
like
have
that
to
time, Keith's dead. Your chance of getting a shield just went down a little bit. Yeah, I say do what you can to save yourself first. Rely on other people second. Like, it doesn't cost us anything to use a corner.
I think your string of pulls is where shit got racist for me because he kept attacking my ass and just one-shotting me. I'm still salty about it. Just want to point that out.
Which one?
The fucking golems, dude.
Is this double pull? Yeah. So what happened?
Oh, people ran in too far.
They came from like the hallway. They came from in there.
No,
Oh, it's the one on the
no,
left.
It's the other one on the
Step
left.
back?
Yeah, yeah. We need to pull it back. Was our thing we took away from
Okay.
us? Not run into it back.
Man, if only we had ever learned that somewhere else.
But y'all were saying this was like a long run back, so wipe
Yeah,
protection.
wiping on council like is the longest run back in the fucking game.
I don't even know which one to kill first. It's like there's so many you just seed.
It's not our problem.
What? Which one to kill first? Not our problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not our problem.
True.
You all just seed and let God
It's their
sort 'em
single
out.
target peasants problem. Who does that leave? Hunters? Hunters, pick something. I mean, it didn't seem like any of them were individually dangerous.
No.
Alright, so the first couple wipes I think are just arcane shots, bad pulls. I don't even know if it's even worth watching this first like 30 minutes. I can see the pull. Is this the arcane shot? Can you see arcane shot is like blue in the air or something?
I think it's purple.
Oh, false start. Okay. That looks like an arcane shot to me. And then shoot twice. Okay, yeah.
Just don't die there.
Okay.
Easy.
Very simple.
Oh, but with the quick turnaround. Okay, so Charles is not even okay. I don't even want to watch this one if that's not how we're gonna do it. So let me go to when we're mage pulling. There's a break timer. Okay.
And it's very important we have wipe recovery on council, just because the run back is like 10 fucking minutes.
Atrocious, yeah.
Alright, so we're mage pulling with Bop. Colin is sitting on the priest. And are you solo kicking Circle of Healing? Or I'm going to use my Fell Puppy to try and interrupt some.
When she's not...
Now that I'm like PvP gloves are in the bags ready to go, I think like first week I should try to like just literally kick as much as I can if Deadly Throw is going to be off cooldown. And then if I'm going to miss something important, like a heal, I'll make sure the shamans know about it. And then if there's a heal that I can't get to, like in terms of the bubble or whatever, Charles can get it.
So we have 4 people dead. 5 people died here. 5 people dead.
I was having UI issues because I was seeing that all these spells were non-kickable, so I was very confused for a good portion of these pulls.
Pretty sure I stood in Blizzard on that one.
Pyro is going to be primary kicker, not me.
Mage is what I meant. Sorry.
I'm gonna try and use a fell puppy to do it too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll put on the PvP gloves. I'll put on mind knowing poison, and I'll try to get like literally every cast if I can help it, and then we'll see how much damage we can mitigate.
It's good, boys.
Yep. Reviewing. Because like I wasn't kicking every cast on the kill, but once I actually figured out like once we actually figured out the bubbles and what needs to be kicked, that was the kill. So.
You're saying when you do the fight correctly, you win?
Some would say. Some would say.
So what's a good consecrate and what's a bad one? Like, because Led's using consecrate, right? But so is the enemy paladin.
I was using it less on this last attempt.
So what's a good way for us to know like his consecrate versus your consecrate?
We take
the bad one will hurt for sure.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's an easier way?
So basically, I think the last attempt, the rogue will spawn. He'll just kind of sit there for a second. So I'll go over there and I'll lay a consecrate on top of him, and then once I pull him to the paladin, I just gotta not hit the button.
So you're not gonna use consecrate when on the paladin?
I was told not to.
Okay, and that's
during
what
the
you
fight.
did on the last pull.
Yeah, it's a big threat loss, but I don't want to. Like there's no difference between like the visual difference is nothing. So I don't know how we get around that.
Okay. So there's not a good answer to the question then, other than don't consecrate.
Not that's been suggested so far, no.
The alternative threats and issues have Cindy tank the rogue, Blood tank priest. But
You can consecrate on the priest all day.
Yep.
I don't know if that's an option. Since you're going to have a rogue over there doing physical DPS and you're going to be locked out of your spells for threat, partially.
You should be able to keep aggro with the rogue.
Either or,
Yeah,
it might be
I can
better.
vanish, I can faint.
Just because
I'll be kicking. I'm not gonna be doing as much threat as I typically do.
I don't know. The rogue has like almost no armor. I don't know if the melee need to swap to the rogue for like additional damage.
Probably.
And so that would probably quantify additional threat.
From Cindy?
Yeah. It might make sense. Maybe not the first week, but when we're
I don't see any reason not to
speeding it
change
up.
it now and just have you start tanking the priest next pull and Cindy gets the rogue.
Right.
I don't see any reason not to do it that way, starting now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll change the sheet.
And I'll just tank her right there at the bottom of the stairs. It's fine.
Now Lud's my new best friend.
Now I gotta change the raid plan.
Make sure you save
yeah,
it.
and I have to change fucking healing signs.
I did save it. I did the whole thing again today, and I saved it.
Proud of you.
Delete it. Do it over.
I will not.
Alright, Cindy's tanking the rogue, Lud's tanking the priest. Saved. Let me review Stuck's document, make sure we've not missed anything. Oh, we wiped on council. Unfortunate.
Repeatedly.
How did that happen?
Do we just want to watch the kill? Or do we want to see our sins?
Yes.
Watching us die is probably more helpful than watching us live.
Yeah. Why did Bats die? I think he just stood in something.
In Venom.
If this is the kill, yeah, it's in Venom.
That Venom's no joke.
Don't put in Venom, Bats. Come on.
Oh, this is
Shadow.
the kill. You're right.
It's Shadow or Death for sure.
No, it is not. It's in Venom. I died to it all night.
Shadow Word and Venom?
That's
Take
a
it off your
weird way
bar.
of saying shadow word death. I think you're losing the translation here.
He shadow word death the reflective shield on the priest. That's what happened.
With an envenom up.
It's a triple damage.
Yep.
What are we supposed to do when a Venom goes out? I know heal, but like
Heal him?
bop or shield or
Shield and
I need
heal.
to get shielded,
Shield.
and also
Candy.
I'm gonna be healing it.
Wear more
Healing it.
stam.
Yeah, that might be a valid play on this fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
This shit hurts.
Yeah.
Beef it up.
You can't mitigate it. It's just HP, right?
Why is Nunox dead?
He died, Holy Fire. I don't know if you've noticed, there's a fuckload of damage that goes out on this fight, by the way. So, yeah, where's Sam?
Holy Fire, is that a targeted spell?
Yeah, by the priest.
Okay.
Who's healing Holy Fire?
It's dispellable. The Holy
Sir,
Fire
we have
debuff?
5. No, it's not. We have 5 healers.
Isn't Storm
there's
healing?
4 active
Storm
tanks.
healing this?
He's going to be off healing, yeah.
If you kick that, will it lock her out of Holy? Or
What, Smite?
I saw
Holy
a lot
Fire?
of people kicking Holy Fire as well as the heal. But I don't know like what their setup is. If they have more than one person kicking
I'm
or what.
prepared to put multiple people on the priest. I have no problem kicking more.
It's going to save a lot of damage when Holy Fire is getting kicked too.
Put a fucking enhancement shaman over there.
Just one note for this fight. Lodi will be tanking the priest, and he needs to call the Bob and the shield for.
I
for
mean, the shamans
cuts.
have been pretty good at, being at my beck and call if I need a kick, so... I mean, if there's like a...
Yeah, just remember if the both are up, shield and Bob, the mages can cut, or
Yeah, major
any
war.
kind of direct silence.
Why did I die?
Wondering if Belf Silence goes through that too. It's not an attack either, is it?
Stuck says the idol dropped.
I think you hit the shield, Rich.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. You're right. Who's this guy? Bench
Smack.
kills
Smack.
himself.
Smack. Dead.
That's why. DPS
Stop
don't wanna
bumping
be over
yourself,
there.
Fred.
I mean, it's a lot to pay attention to, right? To be honest.
Yeah, so we do really just want to have the rogue on her.
The rogue
I think
warrior.
it's gonna go a lot better than
Do we
the
want a
clear-
shaman?
No, I don't think we put a shaman.
There should be at least one shaman keeping his third eye over there.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
don't.
you're going to be right between Josh and Karachimbo.
Yeah, and that's fine. It doesn't matter what shaman it is. They all have the same shock spell.
Yeah, except for me and Karachimbo have a 16% miss chance, so...
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
also fair.
Ali Shaman needs to help you. I'm the one you can't get, right?
We all saw
it's
how
both-
reliable our kicks are on fucking High King, so...
It's both. If it's both bubbles, it's a mage, right? That's what we
Yeah.
determined.
Major
Yeah.
warlock.
Yeah. Okay.
Or possibly Lud's.
Or maybe Lud.
Yeah, possibly Lud's Silence.
Blood elf silence. Okay. You gotta remember
I
to
don't
try
think
that.
We ever tried that, so...
Yeah, we gotta remember to test her. Iridan.
It's a silence, so I don't think it'll work. Silence is different than an interrupt.
Yeah.
Be the same as a Shadow Priest, right?
Silence can interrupt on casts, but it
Shadow-
silence.
But
Shadow
most
doesn't run
bosses-
silence, though, so...
Yeah,
we wouldn't
exactly.
know.
But most bosses are immune to silence.
Silence,
right?
yeah.
The same way they're immune to stun.
We'll see. We'll try it. It's worth
So
testing.
dots keep ticking on him in the air. We need to put dots up.
Yes.
More dots. More dots.
Because we're racing to get to demon form, so every, like, garrote or whatever, every point counts. So that happens if anyone gets too far away from their swords. It's not just the tanks.
If it said if anybody is more than 25 yards from either of the glaives.
So what's
Yeah, don't worry, we tested that one.
So then this tank needs to bring this back instead of moving.
Yeah, I got too far away.
Okay.
Well, it's not the tank specifically. If the tank gets too far away, if anybody gets too far away from any of the glaives,
right,
they
Yeah,
charge.
we found that out when I tried to cheat around one of the flames.
So it's not just like telling the tank, "Hey, bring the thing closer." Like if somebody just runs the fuck out of the way, like doesn't matter where the tank is.
We got cut off by a flame, and I tried to like walk
Yeah,
around,
it's-
and I got too far away from a sword, and everyone just started
Yeah.
getting one-shotted.
It's a mix of melee and tanks. Need to be careful.
Yeah, you just gotta watch your steps, and
Because if you're making that shit happen as a caster, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, it was a really good video that Lud posted from TSW that explained like tanking the infernals, like start far away and like drop the fires outside early.
and work your way in.
Yeah. So if you haven't watched that, it's
Oh, that
long.
makes sense. Like this fire shouldn't even be right there. It should be.
Yeah,
way
so
out
you
the fuck out
start
here.
start on the outside of the circle, and so as you snake it inside, you keep coming inside, so you're not like cutting people off potentially.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because you have a finite amount of space, so you have to use it. Like especially the second tank, like if we're killing one first, like the other one's going to be up longer, so you have to plan where you're dropping the fire patches.
It's like painting the floor. You can't trap yourself in a corner.
Don't paint yourself into a corner.
True.
And I think the animation's much larger than the actual damage too.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, I was watching some melee on our attempt, and I was very impressed that you guys weren't taking damage in some parts. I think I saw like new knocks and stab in a very.
Because there's like
various
huge
spot.
gaps. You can see mine. There's like huge gaps in between because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, Nunox and I were scared to move.
Yeah, I was like, are they okay in there?
We couldn't go anywhere.
Like I'm not dying, so I'm just going to stand here.
Yeah.
We waited for an intercept, so the
Yeah.
flames to die down. Yeah.
So we were gonna lust in phase 3. So ideally, everyone's alive. Assuming even if we're down 2 DPS, we'd probably still lust here. I would think. At the beginning of the phase, no. Wait for threat and then go. Cam's group
Also
would need to
make
lust
sure that
early.
we're spread in this phase too, because I know me and Talvez get hit by the Saganine flame debuff.
Okay. How long do we have until demon form? Oh wow, demon form is that soon. So we need to lust immediately then. How long is lust? 40 seconds or 30 something?
40.
40.
It is 40.
Fine.
Okay, so we need to lust with demon form like on this timer here at like 42 seconds or so.
Why not lust the Cam's tank group like right off the rip?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, for sure. Yes.
That way he can get up and get going. That way you guys can start catching up.
Yeah, Cam needs a lust immediately. Tank death. Okay. All right. I'll fast forward. I don't want to watch phase 1. Seems trivial. Bats is dead. Oh, multiple people are dead. I think we should keep going though. Just the kill.
No, I think this is the one where he leashed. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
That guy's large and mad.
No,
Not
the
as-
kill, me and Stomps die together at the end of phase 2. And that's the kill attempt.
So just too far from the swords. There's someone's way the fuck over there. Oh wow, it wasn't even a tank. It was someone over here.
Yeah,
Sucks
that's
with
probably me.
Slick.
Yeah,
Ends with,
someone's way
Slick.
over there. Look at that.
Well, there was like 4 of us like with our dicks in our hand getting blocked by the fire, and I was like, all right, well no one's gonna try to go across. I
Yeah.
guess I'll try.
So we just need to stress that It can literally be nobody too far from the swords, otherwise you're gonna wipe the raid.
Yeah. You don't forget something like that.
Right. We'll just need to let everyone learn from your mistake, though. That is the plan. Learn from each other's mistakes.
Yeah, if you turn the volume on, I'm like, is it anybody?
Why did that charge happen? That was weird. That makes no sense to me. Does anyone know why this Ellie charges? I don't even know who they're charging.
He didn't enrage though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Weird.
So nobody knows.
Just blame it on PTR code.
Okay.
Guy will.
What's the saying? It was just bad luck.
Thug's motto.
Yep.
Unlucky.
Alright, so pick these things up, pull them away from the swords so that they drop fire away from the raid. And then we start kiting them. Or moving them.
Looks like we already have more space with the flames.
I think that, yeah. Yeah, we do.
So we're already where previous.
I like this, like the tank being on the outside so the elemental's back is towards the sword. That's a good position. Is there a frontal cone, Lud? Do we know?
There is. Yeah.
That's why Stomps and Rev died there?
Yeah.
Probably.
He got turned around at the perfect time and right in the fucking face.
He just burped on you guys.
Don't be in front of the Inferno.
This is a tank problem right there.
Oh, I think this is the one where Nunox and I are stranded out there in the fire. Yeah,
Oh yeah, you start typing. I'm scared.
Yeah, we can't move. See us in the middle there?
Yeah.
Am I in this one? Am I killing it?
No.
No, you're not in this one.
This is the next raid that's about to come out.
So I don't even see the timer for demon phase, but we should have already lusted by now.
So it is.
Yeah,
We're
we
15%
just barely
behind.
missed it. We need 35, Grundle?
30.
30? Ooh, okay.
This
Missed
is
it by a good
PTR?
margin. Yeah.
Mhm.
14% we missed it by. But we can actually, we have that time while he's transitioning too, so really just 13%.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I like that you have exactly 10k mana.
I have exactly 12k.
That makes me happy.
All buffed up.
Man, he looks cool.
Yeah, it's basically the mob form of Demonology Warlocks. We get to turn into that.
Yeah.
Yep. Be an overpowered piece of shit.
It was incredible. It was great.
Demon forms and Wrath.
Yeah.
You should play Wrath, Grundle. I'm going to tell you that every
Right on.
chance I get.
I look forward to
He already said he's playing Wrath.
Oh,
You're playing
nice. Nice.
Did not.
He just doesn't know how to play well in Wrath, so he's probably not going to do it.
He doesn't have the attached excuse in Wrath, so
Who can't wait to get back in the next?
Okay,
that is the shittiest phase. You're correct.
Wait,
It is
All
one
the other
raid
phases
shitty
are all
phase.
are
Time out.
fucking amazing.
You can do it casually,
it's
though.
next with achievements, though. Okay.
And also
It's
10 mana
next with
And a
achievements.
title. And a title.
Right, and titles.
and 10 manable.
Slaps car. It's achievements.
Slaps
Well,
Tyler. Fit so many achievements in this baby.
Who could fly up to another storm? My Hearthstone.
What? Okay.
All right.
We may have to do demon form if we bloodlust in phase 3. Or we
Not
may-
if you hit the trap.
If we hit the trap, yeah, we've got to time the trap though.
Shouldn't be hard.
Even if you go into demon form, like you should still be able to burn it at the very end.
Too easy. What the fuck? Who said that?
Way plus on Illidan than we did on Council, so.
Well, there's more going on council.
We have time for Hydral. We can do it.
Council's a harder fight than Illidan, I'd say.
At least look at the last boss if you want to go through everyone.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Most of the issues in the last boss were like pretty much purely positioning errors, so.
And the fact that
This is
Rev's
just
not
face
fucking
tanking it,
prop
I'm
Pelican.
pretty sure.
Another big issue.
What's a big issue?
Rev's not in prop Heligear during this raid.
Oh, Rev, are you going to build a spell power set? That's like going to be a big thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it like you talking about like for prot spell power set or
No,
like,
like
just
just
spell power
consecrate.
rep.
We just want you to like consecrate for this trash and
Oh yeah,
have a dress
yeah.
on.
I'm bringing my prot / spell power gear for this shit.
Yeah. Just as much spell power as you can put on and just spam consecrate. It's gonna be way more helpful than
Yeah.
whatever else.
That and handle with holy
Whatever
wrath.
else it is
Yes.
that you do.
Exactly.
I'm not saying the damage is shit, but yeah.
We want consecrate. Okay, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
You
Me
do
and
better
Lex talked
than me,
about
dude.
this
I
shit.
just got grenades and fucking sapper charges.
Laughs in single target.
Yeah.
Me and Luds talked about this shit like earlier this week, so yeah. Maybe even late last week, so yeah, it's already a thing.
My
That's what the
rogue's
Shadow
just squinting
Priest
his
doing.
eyes. How do you
He's going
guys hit
Holy
so much
Nova.
stuff?
For those who don't know, you can fap the ice block here, but
You can
want to.
fap it while it's being casted on you. You can't fap
You
it.
can't fap it once it goes on.
You probably have to
lap
lap
it
it then. Yeah, you gotta lap
You
it
can
then.
lap it.
Yeah, just lap it.
Or trinket.
Cheaper.
So if you want to risk it by not wearing the trinket, bring some faps.
Or we
What's
could just let
better?
people die and still
Bring
win.
a couple hey,
What is fat?
Use the
Say it
Petri
again,
flask.
Sorry.
What if people die? I mean, it worked with Rev. Like,
I wonder what's more DPS, a haste pod or a trinket?
Can you cloak staff?
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Try it either.
You probably-
I would
you
have
can
to
gouge
say
it.
that the trinket would be more worth than the haste pot.
Yeah, probably. You vanish it.
Oh yeah, if he's targeting you on the rogue, I feel like that's easy mode.
And that shit
You can
happens
cloak
quick. That
it.
damage
You,
was
you don't
quick.
have to hit shit on the rogue.
Just like Max and then just vanish that shit.
Can I reflect it? No, but will I try?
You
Probably.
can, yeah, no, you can gouge it
Weak
like
points.
100%. Just gouge
Oh
it.
yeah, I got you.
got you.
Other
Type that
tanks
down
are
on the
picking up
notes.
A-bombs? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just peel it off of Lud, any of the A bombs we can.
Look at all those delicious piss streams.
Is that a clip?
oh, what?
That's a
From,
clip.
from me and Trolley fucking chain healing.
Look at all these delicious piss streams.
You seen the 5 shamans make the star
Yeah,
Yeah.
the wiener.
with the chain heal? Yeah.
Oh yeah, when multi-box people would do that, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Was that your best bloodlust noise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember having to make my own bloodlust when I was in group 5.
Moved up.
You just take a giganto potion, make yourself a little bigger.
I just changed the
Yeah, you
resolution
just yell in
on the
Discord.
screen. I changed resolution and make the noise.
Just use the fire water. Yeah.
Yeah, fire water.
Drink of fire water.
Chug a haste pot. Same thing.
Do we want to kill Infernals here, or do we want to just burn the boss? Now that I'm watching that, was Lud in any danger of dying?
Taking a lot of damage.
Yes.
I think we talked about that and said we want to kill them.
What's the damage? Was it fire? I thought it was all like fire damage when I was looking through the log. Maybe not week
Mhm.
one, but we could explore like just throwing on the fire resist set.
Look how
I'm
low he
thinking.
gets here.
Yeah.
Slap. Slap.
I mean, I guess it's just because he didn't have a healer on him, though. And then he did. I don't see a reason not to kill it.
I'd say kill
For week
kill
one.
like the first 1 or 2, and then it's probably not worth it once the
think we
boss
got
is like
2.
sub 30.
Week 1, I think we should kill him.
How many in front of we get?
I think we got 2.
I don't think it'd be a problem if we got 2.
I would still rather kill them week 1.
So the next thing I tried bringing up this last time, mining all the nodes between the 2 camps. Like we're skipping a lot of epic gems.
Stomps will do it.
Is the miner.
The problem with Stomps is that you're gonna get locked in the raid. So I know he
Stomps is a miner.
On his warrior.
On his warrior.
Stomps is a miner on his warrior.
Wait, so I'm worried about me getting locked to the raid.
I thought you were like gonna bring in 100. That was like bring in 100 get locked.
I'm more worried about you being banned.
First of all, you're a miner. Yeah, you're a miner on a main. Like, what do you?
Grundle, the
I'm gonna go get rid of mining right now.
Yeah.
the nodes despawn as well.
Yeah.
They despawn like after
you kill them.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And even if not, so after you clear the camp, there's going to be like an ass load of undead and shit. That,
Yeah,
like,
I know that's. I
yeah,
understand that's what happens. That's why I was
there's
like,
no way to get past it. So like you have to do it as you.
There's
run
a pretty
the next camp.
good way to get past it. We could summon you past it, but
All right, I untrained mining.
yeah,
Nice, congrats, dude.
I knew there was a reason you weren't getting these slaves. Yeah.
You going engineering or are you going jewel crafting?
I was thinking like herbalism.
Just pick up fishing, dude. You'll be
skinning.
Dude, I don't remember a single herb name in Wrath. Is Lich?
Frost
Lich
Lotus.
Something Lich is one of them. I know.
Damn, you're right.
Wait, which one's Botanica? The left or the right?
Left.
Alright.
I'm sitting here flying to Arc for some reason.
Idiot, you can't wait for Wrath Hero Death Knight, can you? You just
I fucking can't, dude. I cannot wait. Can't wait to not heal any of you fucking bums ever again.
Wait, do they still have it? You're just waiting for one of our shamans quits, and we're like, hey, we really need to.
So shaman are not good in Wrath.
All I know is if I see you in PvP with the icy touch spam spec, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you IRL.
Nah, dude, I got a bigger dick than that. I'm just gonna obliterate you twice and kill you.
Who needs plagues? Blit.
Fucking fuss through die your ass.
Yep.
Wait, that was two-handed Frost, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this shit was just nasty.
That's what I played. I didn't like Unholy. I played
If you,
Unholy in like threes, but
If you want to make money in Wrath, go blacksmithing that weapon.
Lo, is this where you started kiting?
I'm still gonna talk about the Titan Steel weapon.
Yep, I felt like I was in danger, so I ran in circles.
Yeah, I like this plan.
Is that your one move?
Yeah. Yes. Is that a bad thing?
Talking about the frostworms, someone's got to kite the frostworms. I was doing it. I probably shouldn't do it.
Can I do it?
Well, yeah, it should be somebody who does less damage.
My seed does more damage.
I understand how that sounds. Yeah, I'm saying I don't think it should be either of us. It should be like a hunter who's not doing AoE stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So we can
tried pulling, but I couldn't get aggro off of
Yeah,
you.
or a shaman would be good at it. Take salve off, whatever.
I took salve
you
off,
have
but
to
I
make
can't get in
sure-
range of shock.
Yeah, we just have to make sure whoever we do it to, we have a freedom on them so they can just kite it back so it can fly down to the ground.
Don't just have me do it then.
How are you
can't
going to
hit
hit
it.
it?
Hello?
Are you what?
I like Sam's.
I can taunt off you.
Or the
Sam's
boom
can't
can if he has
cross-shot.
better range.
Yeah. Another thing is if the rep paladin taunts it and runs.
I'll already be in my prot set, and I'm defense captain shit, so.
You need to be in prot for it. It hits like a puss.
Yeah, it hits you with like a
text,
cross
for God's
breath
sake.
thing. Yeah, it's not. Go nuts if you want to be defense cap.
That's just the gear he has his most spell power in, so he's just gonna happen to be beefy.
Yep.
You gotta look for the hand me down.